What adorable nickname did your family give you that you later discovered had a completely different meaning? My entire Mexican family called me Gordita. Growing up, I thought it meant something like little princess or beautiful girl. My abuela would pinch my cheeks and say, Gordita Linda, and I truly felt like the most loved child in the world. In 7th grade, I even did a heritage presentation explaining how gordita was a special Mexican term that showed how precious I was to my family. My dad was filming from the back of the classroom, making these weird choking noises. I thought he was crying tears of pride. For my quinceañera, I insisted on having gorda embroidered in gold thread on my dress sash. The seamstress kept asking if I was sure, but I proudly wore it, thinking it made me look like Mexican royalty. My friends thought it was so exotic and meaningful. I even wrote about it in my college application essays, describing how gordita symbolized my connection to my culture and my family's love. I got into my dream school and was convinced that essay made me stand out. Freshman year, I decorated my dorm door with a sign that said Gordita's room, surrounded by hearts. My Instagram bio read, "Call me Gordita, sharing Mexican princess family love." I joined the Latino Student Association and introduced myself as Gorda at every meeting. The president, who was from Mexico City, nearly spit out his coffee, but I thought he was just impressed by my cultural pride. My boyfriend Jake was completely enchanted by it. He texted me, "Good morning, beautiful Gordita," and even bought me a custom necklace with the word written in script. He told his friends, "My girlfriend's family calls her Gorda. It's this beautiful Mexican tradition." His friends always gave him strange looks, but I figured they were just jealous. Then, junior year, I studied abroad in Mexico City. I couldn't wait to finally use my nickname with real Mexicans who would understand how special it was. When I introduced myself to my host family as Gordita, the teenage daughter gasped and covered her mouth. The parents exchanged horrified glances. At university, I joined study groups and always introduced myself the same way. My classmates would stare for a moment, then start whispering to each other in Spanish. I thought they were impressed by how connected I was to my roots. At my farewell party, I cheerfully greeted new students with, "Hola, soy Gordita." The room went silent. One guy, Diego, looked genuinely concerned and asked if I was sure that was my name. I smiled proudly and gave my usual explanation about cultural pride and family traditions. His face went through about 5 emotions before he gently said, "Amiga, we need to talk." He pulled me aside and said softly, "Gordita means little fat girl. Your family has been calling you that your whole life." I laughed, thinking he must be mistaken. No, I said, "Gordo means fat, but Gordita is like a cute, affectionate version, right?" He shook his head slowly. "No, Carino. It literally means little fat one. It's what Mexican families call chubby kids." I stood there, completely stunned, as 20 years of memories rewrote themselves in my head. Every essay, every sweet message from Jake, every introduction to Mexican classmates. I realized I'd been proudly calling myself little fat girl my entire life. The custom Gordita necklace around my neck suddenly felt less like a token of love and more like a scarlet letter.